but it was just subliminals. The fact that he has refused to admit in a way, it vexed me because Yashisha Juma, bon, Yashisha Juma, come say near the other.
The matter job hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey, aye.
Kwadwo Sheldon has been exposed. Yes, he has been exposed. And this particular edition is going to be an editorial, a very short one, of course. And this one, I just want to put some spotlight on some of these things. You know, when some of these things sometimes happen, of course, certain people, because of the kind of mindset probably they have about other people, may choose to overlook it, or they may even ignore it. And when it happens like that, some of us would want to shed light on it so that in the near future, should something happen, we can make reference to it. My name is Roland Amate. You are welcome to this particular edition. Is going to be an editorial live on Roland Report. So if you are watching or listening for the first time, make sure you subscribe and also share your views in the comment section. Let me obviously hear from you and know what you think. I may be wrong, I may be right, but still, you also have a view and a stake in this particular show. And also don't forget that Shatta has got us covered. If you're a driver, of course, you want the only platform not to pay no commission, whatever you earn, where you are going to own, then know that Shatta has got you covered. Download the app, sign up for just 20 Ghana cedis and enjoy some goodies as well. And if you are a rider and you're looking for the most safe, secure and affordable ride on the market, know that Shatta has definitely got you covered. Now, let's go straight into the matter, and I'll just touch a bit on it and we wrap up from here. It is very simple. You remember on the If You're Odomo podcast, and so Rant, Bant and Confession, when Shatta was actually hosted on the platform, where he made certain statements, even into the fashion sense of Black Sherif, where he said some of Black Sherif's outfit, he doesn't get it. Of course, that particular statement was misinterpreted into a different kind of headline, where the likes of Kwadwo Sheldon, DJ Slim actually propagated a different kind of story to the people, saying that Shatta says Black Sherif doesn't know dressing. Fast forward, it has gone back and forth, even until Black Sherif also like posting some of Shatta Wale's memes and all of that, of which even got Shatta angry to even say certain things when he went for interviews even in Kumasi. Now, for me, I've always said, you see, sometimes people would want to pitch people against others, and that is what I actually saw from the beginning of this particular conversation. The notion, Shatta says Black Sherif no dressing, Black Sherif no dressing. I, for one, has always said that, or has always been on the view that this particular notion was propagated by Sheldon and his likes, and it was because of the differences that they have with Shatta Wale, or whatever problem they have with Shatta Wale. So in that sense, it was just good for them to just pitch Black Sherif against Shatta Wale. So you see that notion, it was just a form of propaganda just to pitch the boy in a certain fight that probably he may not be interested or may not even be aware of. And you see this particular thing, it has actually even pushed certain people into so many of their beefs with others unknowingly, where they don't even have any idea on how those things even started. And what am I talking about? You see, when Shatta Wale always speaks about this particular matter, he makes reference to the fact that some industry people are the ones that are pitching others against him. And you see, in this particular story, after Black Sherif went on City FM in Nigeria, and during that interview, spoke about the fact that to him, whatever he posted was not a reply to Shatta Wale or whatever Shatta Wale had said. And that, for him, he doesn't even see himself having problem with Shatta Wale. In Kwadwo Sheldon's attempt to react to that particular thing, that was when he really exposed himself. In this particular reaction, Kwadwo Sheldon talked about how Omushishi Juma and Black Sherif decided not to follow the work of whatever arrangement they did, where he said in this particular video that this was something that they actually propagated, and they were expecting Black Sherif, even in his answer, to have followed suit, given the opportunity, like if for through some. And that was the agenda they were actually propagating. But to their disappointment, Black Sherif actually swerved them by saying to him he doesn't even see himself having a beef with Shatta Wale. Well, let's watch this Kwadwo Sheldon video. When we come back, we continue the conversation.
Oh, blah. Oh, blah. Oh, my ancestors for more. Charlie, your mom was talking about the fact that, oh, he just posted his thing on Snap and it didn't have anything to do with Shatta. Oh, blah. Oh. Don't, yes, we know you are doing your thing, but bro. See, Blacko is a troll. He used to be a troll and he said it. And at that point, he was trolling, but it was just subliminals. The fact that he has refused to admit in a way, it vexed me because Yashishe Juma, bon, Yashishe Juma, come say near the other. See, this be the thing people they do. They make the other person they feel like he's powerful because it's like, oh, these people are even afraid to talk about me. They are afraid to reply me. They are afraid to enter into this kind of back and forth with me. So he will keep doing it to you people. Because it's like when he comes out to say some of these things, nobody wants to like stand up to him. Blacko, they won't tell me, say some of the things he posts for the story. Blah. Right now, when I face drop, but what me, I know the bar for the other side with him trying to be like, he's that, like, as I made them in person message, Charlie, sometimes, see the way your man was so calm. Sometimes I can't be sorry. I know how to throw my name back. And that be why the person on the other side will always, step on your necks because it's like you people don't want to reply, you people are afraid to reply him, or you people don't want to enter into the gutters with the person.
You see what it means for people to have beef with others? Most of the times, it is not always that these two artists at loggerheads. And yet they be an able to say, artists where be intina ebiomu beef mo. You remember when Familia went on Kwadwo Sheldon's interview or Kwadwo Sheldon's platform? As part of their conversation, even Sheldon at a point tried to pitch him against Shatta Wale, where he also intelligently swerved that particular agenda. Well, for what it's worth, me, some of these things, when it happens, I would always want to point it out so people can be aware. So that especially if it has to do with upcoming artists. Because sometimes when you go on these media platforms, beware or be aware that some people may want to use you as an instrument of war in their own world. They may have a problem with a certain personality, a certain artist, and because of that, they may want to use you as an instrument of war. And what do I mean by that? Asumesika say you. What do you think about it? Or don't you think you are better than this person? Sisia de una what so? Sisia de you are the king. Nobody is saying you've not done well to merit such accolades. But on certain platforms, when those accolades start coming, you need to be intelligent about it. You need to be wise about it so that even when they would want to push you to say certain things that you are not ready for, you will be aware to escape it. For what it's worth, this is that particular expose from me to Kwadwo Sheldon about this particular issue. Well, what do you think about it? You may have a different opinion or a different view. Either way, share with me. Let me hear from you on what you think about this particular issue. Until then, my name is Roland Amate. Thanks for tuning in. This has been live on Roland Report. I'll meet you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Hey! Aye! Hey!